What's going on? We are here to talk about Colorado linebacker Nikhai Hill-Green. We did multiple videos on him before he got to Colorado, when he got to Colorado, and now we're going to show you how he's been doing at Colorado. Plus, we're going to show you what I saw with his initial film and how it's played out this season. Stay tuned.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped in prime. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, and do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped in prime.
Yo, what's going on? It's your guys Buffed and Prime. We back. CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good, bro?
Man, we are to talk about Colorado linebacker Nikhai Hill-Green, who has been balling so far for the Buffs this season, man. Remember when it was early in the transfer portal? I think somebody tagged me on Twitter under his film, and it was a highlight. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "We need that. We need that." So yeah, let's look at what we said when we did his full breakdown and see how that's translated so far. So let's check this out. Right here, I don't want you looking back. The route has to come to you. You don't have to know the exact routes that are happening. Like, you should have an idea, but the quarterback and the quarterback's eyes, you're following that. And unless it's Patrick Mahomes and Matt Stafford, quarterbacks ain't throwing no look passes. So their eyes are going to be able to take you to the route. You should be able to feel the flow. So that's something I think he needs to work on. Because right here, back fully turned, this quarterback already decided to take off, we're in trouble. So yeah, man, that's what we got from Nikhai Hill-Green. Run stopping wise, he's a fantastic linebacker. Like, absolute, like, instincts
Elite,
are crazy.
Bro. Like elite. And with a motor. Like, he gets after it, bro. I mean, man, I'm impressed.
I just want him to be coached better in the passing game, as far as having your eyes on the quarterback and being able to, make those plays and not turn around and not be looking, because he has incredible athletic ability. Like, he's a super athletic linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, he's not, again,
we just saw
the
that
older
on that
250-pound linebackers that can move. Like, he's athletic. So getting a guy like him to really understand the passing game and if he could be as dominant in the pass, he's a first rounder if he can be as dominant in the passing game as he is in the run game, like, just point blank. So that's what we talked about when we initially did his breakdown. CT, how have you been feeling so far on Nikhai Hill-Green? You got any stats on what he's been doing?
Tell you about Nikhai Hill, the Demon Green. Look, he's got 73 total tackles, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, and he is playing out of the world. Like, honestly, I know I haven't watched a lot of film on other linebackers, but I can't imagine anybody else.
I can't either.
Passing the eye test, like, just
you gotta show me. Like, I have to.
Gotta show me, like, facts. Because, man, like, the guy is everywhere and he's doing everything. That's a hat off to you.
Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, we're gonna get to the film, man. Let's check out what he's been doing, man. We got some plays for y'all, because I try to cut down the plays, but it's like, dog, he just makes so many plays. So many. Believe this is him right here. Yeah, that's Nikhai right there. Yeah, one, you can see just straight off his closing speed.
Right.
You can see how quick he's able to close to the football, which is scary for an opposing team. Just watch when I was talking about how athletic he is. Super fast, comes down, gets in on the tackle for a loss. Great play. Great play. Watch him right here. Click and close, sees the hole, explodes. When he gets in, surfs, make sure ball's not coming back his way. Then when he sees it declare, okay, let me go get to the ball. He's a sideline to sideline linebacker. He's going to run. He's going to hit. He's going to make plays.
He's going to make plays. He's going to talk that
Impressive film. Here he is right here at middle linebacker. Now, we've showed this play a few times because of Chidozie Nwankwo, the D tackle right here.
The bully.
But watch Nikhai right here. Watch him blow up number 5 and then meet Chidozie at the ball. It's two people you probably don't want to be hit by, period, but definitely not at the same time. Here's Nikhai, number 41, real ball player. Sees the pull. Pullers guards, tackles, pulling across the formation. Those are keys for linebackers to tell linebackers where the play's going, where the ball's going. So as a linebacker, you have to understand that pullers will take you to the ball.
Yes,
So
he
as
will.
soon as you see the puller, you know, hey, I got to go to the ball. Now, talking football, we have gaps. This is what gaps mean. There's a gap right here, here. It's between and on the outside of the lineman on the offense. So these are all gaps. All gaps. This is A gap, A gap. So they're symmetrical, both sides of the center. B gap, both sides of the guard. C gap, both sides of the tackle. D gap or edge on the outside of the tight end. Everyone on the defense, or there's someone on the defense that's responsible for each gap.
Right.
So players have gaps are supposed to take. Now, in most defenses, you're taught that pullers override your gap. So even if your gap was here, this puller is coming over, and the pullers bring two gaps with them, one on the left side, one on the right side. So because of that, when you see the pullers, you have to go. We're going to watch how he does that and reads that throughout this film. But he sees the puller, comes and hits. Love it. Love how he plays. Yeah. He has some crazy hits on here.
He is the force.
Full Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steeler type.
Darth Vader.
Here he is in coverage. What was I just saying on his old breakdown that
You said
he
has to keep his eyes on the quarterback and feel for the routes. He said he has to be able to feel. He cannot turn his back to the quarterback.
What's he doing here? Filling the route.
With eyes on the quarterback, and he's filling
almost got an interception. This is not what I was seeing from him last year. Look at him reading the quarterback, locating the receiver, back to the quarterback, seeing where the quarterback's looking over here, and saying, okay, he's looking over there. Let me go make the play over there. Bam. Would have been an interception right here. Bentley's doing the same thing. Levante Bentley, number 20 on the other side. And
best linebackers in the country, man.
Man, they are balling. Love that. Love that play by him. Here's Nikhai right here. Let's see what he does. And side note, Nikhai was committed to UCF before Colorado in the transfer portal.
Remember, I got word. I said, bro, is he going to come? What are we going to do? Is he coming to Bowl?
No, this was way earlier. This was before we started the channel. He was committed to UCF. Yeah, it was like December.
Appreciate you.
Here he is. Downhill. Always running to the football. Not the first guy there, but he's making sure he's getting to the football. Here he is here. Come on. Follow. Go chase. Close on the football. Love it. Sideline to sideline, meaning he's running sideline to sideline. He's eating up grass. He's covering ground. He's making plays. Here he is right here.
Constantly.
Dropping back. End zone. Sees the play up there. Look at how he closes. Look at him close and hit.
Whew,
you know who he's hitting right there?
A first round pick, man.
Do you know who he's hitting right here?
Oh, the left
KJ Jefferson,
quarterback.
Man, a big boy.
The left. Ooh, knock that train off the track.
I said in the first breakdown, look at his movement. He looks like a safety. Breakdown, run, bang. He closing speed, great angles, great pursuit. It's a hell of a football player, man. Hell of a football player. Here is that linebacker right there. An amazing play. Let me show you why this is amazing. Let me show you why it's so amazing. So, KJ Jefferson right now has a lead blocker, RJ Harvey, through the hole. Essentially, Nikhai Hill-Green, KJ's job is to make him wrong. Mm-hmm. There's two gaps, and Nikhai is really responsible for them both at this point because it's a running back blocking, just like a puller. They bring two gaps with them. So he has to guess right here. So he goes this way to start to take away that side. And as doing that, gets past RJ and is able to make a tackle, an open field tackle with a blocker in front of him. Watch it from this angle again. That's a tough tackle to make, man. Tough tackle.
We'll see that on RJ highlight reel.
Here's Nikhai right here. Let's see what we got. Run. And boy, did he arrive with the worst intentions. The worst. Here's Nikhai. The worst. Watch him play at full speed. So Bentley, he ended up getting hurt this game. I think it might have been that play. He's hurt. Watch Nikhai run and hit. When he arrived, he getting hit by Cam, Chidozie, and Nikhai. That's nasty. But yeah, he arrives at the ball, pissed off, angry.
Nasty word.
Here's Nikhai right here, middle linebacker. So they're in cover 2. It looks like it may even be a Tampa 2. Cover 2 is with 2 safeties deep, both covering halves of the field. So that's where the 2 comes from in there. We got flat players from the corners. We got hook players here. CT, tell them where the weakness is in cover 2.
The weakness in cover 2 is the middle of the field, towards the back.
So this deep middle of the field is the weakness. So when you run Tampa 2, you're using your middle linebacker as the run-through player. So instead of his zone being here like the other hooks, he's going to take his zone deeper to take away that middle of the field. And in this situation, he's not going to go too deep because he's going to go based on these receivers. So if the receivers are running short routes and he's going to sit it down, if they're running deeper, then he has to get back deep. So he's reading the quarterback, trigger, and gets there for would have been a breakup or a nice hit. Just watch how he's reading, goes and makes a play. The NFL is a passing league. That's why you see more teams playing nickel as a base, meaning 5 defensive backs on the field. So they're taking a linebacker off the field and put another defensive back on the field because you need guys that can cover. He's an athletic and fast linebacker.
Yes, he is.
Play against the pass. That's extremely important in today's game, and that's what's going to make him some money. Read. There it is, click and close.
And that's I feel like that's one of the most impressive things about his game as we've seen evolve is the way he's playing the pass, man. I'm like, oh man.
And it's funny because somebody said that back in, when was it? April, May. I said, if he gets coached better in the passing game and passing game can match the run game, man, first rounder. So yeah, here is Nikhai right there. This is against Kansas State. Ball out there, run, hit, sideline to sideline. And he's standing over him. I love it. Here's Nikhai. Watch him run and hit. Ball out. All right, let's go. Bang. Sideline to sideline. Being able to cover grass, close down the field. Like, this is really, really, really impressive film. Like, I promise you, this isn't just because he's at Colorado. This is impressive film. Ball player. Again against Kansas State.
And that says a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because being at Colorado, he's been going against some of the best running backs in the nation.
Man, look at this play right here, man. What? He's going to come down. He's going to fill this hole. He's going to come and fill that hole. And this was, he was playing deeper here to start. And let's watch from this angle. There's the hole. Hey, it's time to go. Scrapes over the top. This is scraping over the top. So he's going to this hole. Sees that the running back's going over. So as the running back goes over, he's going to scrape over as well. Bang.
Got him. That running back's like, where you come from?
He makes plays. And yeah, like CT said, they're in the Big 12. So they're playing every running back.
Yeah.
Every running back you can think of that can play. He's playing them. Here's Nikhai right there. Again against Kansas State. Downhill. Good tackle.
That's one thing I like about him. He does not miss tackles a lot. He does not miss tackles a lot. He get his hands on you going down.
So he's moving over with the motion, sliding over, sees the ball. Okay. Gap right here. Close down the gap. Now we got to make a tackle. And this is a guy that makes a lot of people miss. DJ Giddens, got to make a tackle. Make the tackle on the hole. Good play, man. Hell of a play. He got a lot of plays this game. He got a lot. Here he is right here. Let's see. He misses this tackle right here. And by this much, this is a routine play for him that he makes a lot of the time. Let me see. Do we got pullers? Yes, we do. So we have 54 pulling coming over here. Now, based on how it's set up, Nikhai's job is to box this puller. What that means is be outside the puller. So where the puller goes, he's going to fit his outside shoulder. So watch how we go right here. So he's going to be boxing. He's moving 54, fit the outside shoulder. Now, this gap that we talked about setting the edge, this edge needs to be set right here. Because what happens is it makes this a lot more space. But right there, that close to making another great tackle against a speedy, shifty running back in Dylan Edwards in the hole.
Facts.
And you're going to miss some tackles sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you're a linebacker.
That's a part of the game. But he's in the right place at the right time. Seems like every time, honestly. It really does. Here is it downhill now. No false steps in the backfield.
That's one thing I like to do. Like, no false steps. Like, when he got it, he go.
And what we mean by false steps, you get some linebackers, they'll step backwards first or he's downhill trying to make somebody pay immediately. Downhill now. Find the gap he's going to. Let's go make a play. Squeeze and watch how he gets skinny right here because he sees the running back cutting back. So he's like, okay, I got to. He's playing like a running back. This is a mirror.
Yeah.
This is the hole he's getting to. He sees the running back cut, so he's going to cut. He cuts this way, running back cuts this way. Watch their angles of their legs. They're both making the cut. He's going to come in, make that tackle. Great tackle in the backfield. Hell of a tackle, man. Love it. Here's Nikhai again here. K-State, highlight game for him. Boy, oh boy.
That's another what he does. Another day at work. Got him.
Here he is there. Got motion coming over. Let's see what he gets from the O-line. Okay, we have a slicer coming in. So he's going to watch that slicer, see where he goes. Sees the running back. Now, the thing you can't do against DJ Giddens is as soon as you see the hole, just shoot through it because he's going to make you wrong and come out here. So he's pressing the hole with DJ, sees him scrape. So he starts to go over there, then sees him cut back and cuts back with him. That's tough. So just watch both of their movements. It looks like they're dancing together. It literally looks like they're dancing. That is a tough play, especially when he loses vision right here. He's literally playing like a running back, just completely mirroring his moves. Hell of a football. Hell of a play, man. Hell of a play. Come on.
Kansas had one of the best offensive lines. Probably the best offensive lines we played against.
Yeah, I think definitely.
So
it should be Nikhai right here.
Against Kansas State.
He said, hey, lineman in my way, I'm just gonna take him down. Watch this. See what block scheme we get. So you're getting a double team right here. You're gonna double team here, and then this lineman's gonna try to climb to the next level to get a cutoff block on Nikhai. It's like a duo scheme, except we have one double team, but instead of a zone scheme where they're trying to get chips and go lateral, they're coming vertical directly upfield to him. So he chips off. Nikhai scraping, sees the lineman, puts him on his butt, and allows his teammates to make the tackle and basically makes the tackle with the lineman. 2-yard gain.
Shut it down. I'm going to use you to shut it down.
Goodness. Well, it's straight Kansas State. Man, was he playing against this team? Here he is. Hell of an open field tackle, man. Hell of a tackle. Watch him again. So his job was Colorado in. Colorado's in cover 3. So we're going to have a deep third here, deep middle third here. We're going to have a curl flat player here, hook player here, curl flat player here. So he's getting out to his zone. So he's out to his zone. What's he doing right now, CT?
Eyes on the quarterback. Quarterback's going to tell me where he's going to throw the ball.
Plays we saw last season that is on his breakdown, and we'll link that as well, that we didn't put in the early video we showed, is he would see routes in zone like this sometimes and automatically trigger on them. Mm-hmm. Now, he's looking back at the quarterback. All right, I'm in my zone. Let's see where the ball's going. Ball goes there. Makes a tough tackle on a receiver in open field. Such a good play, man. Let's watch him from here. Flows out there. Eyes on quarterback. There's the ball. Go make it.
He's so good that he make elite plays look normal.
Routine.
Yeah, facts.
Makes it look routine. Here's Nikhai right there. He may be on the other. Let's see. Yeah, here's right here. Oh, yeah, there he is. So watch him pop his head in right here at the goal line. Bang. Stalemate. Again, he's going to start right here. Downhill. Stalemate. Meet him in the hole. Hell of a play, man. Run and hit. That should be his nickname. Run and hit. Run and hit and run, whatever you want. There's Nikhai. Being patient. Reading the slicer, coming back across. So here's Nikhai right here. He's going to read this slicer coming across and fit where he fits. So watch it. So all the linemen are going this way. Mm-hmm. Cam, Sim, and Craig's also reading the slicer. So you see all the D linemen go to the left because they're reading the line like they're supposed to do. And you see Cam and Nikhai going right because they see that slicer and they know that's going to take them to the ball. So he's coming down. Bentley makes first contact, send the edge. Nikhai gets off the block.
It makes the tackle.
1 yard gain. A baller.
A legend.
Is this the play? This is one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. This play defies every bit of physics ever. If this is the one I'm thinking of, it defies every bit of physics. Yes, it does. That's a touchdown.
Yeah.
This is a touchdown. That is
I played enough Tecmo Bowl. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. No way you should be able to stop another grown man with full head of steam there and not let him get a single inch. This is an insane play. Go find a physics professor, somebody with a Nobel Peace Prize, and ask them how this works. I don't know if they got to check the inertia or what, but there's no way he should be able to stalemate him at the line of scrimmage right there.
At that man,
line of scrimmage at the goal line.
Had him thinking about becoming a basketball player. Look at this. Oh,
this is insane. Defies all physics. Hell of a play. All right, now we got him against Texas Tech. Here's Nikhai right here. All right, middle linebacker downhill. A play that very similar to one that we showed from UCF. So watch this. So we got Nikhai right here, number 41. Right now, he's in his gap. He's in his gap. Another gap's been added. There's a running back here. So he's essentially responsible for both sides. This running back's job is to make him wrong. Nikhai goes this way, he goes this way. Nikhai goes this way, he goes this way. Make him wrong. Watch this. He just going to blow the blocker completely up and tackle the running back at the same time. It's like, hey, you get into a fight. Do you want a knife? Do you want a sword? He says, screw it, I got a grenade. I'm finna go right through him and blow it up. Boy, this is a football player.
Oh, my God.
This is a football player, man. Man, I love watching him play. It's good football. Gee Louise. Here he is, man. Come on. Bang.
God.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Oh my God. Bro, so he is the force.
So again,
force.
Just so people are understanding what's going on, we got an edge player right here in Arden Walker. Nikhai is going to be reading this pull and this slice. This is the edge of defense contained player. So he's going to take the pool. His job's to fit outside of that. Nikhai's job is to fit inside of it. But he also has a slicer, so he also has to box that slicer, meaning fit outside. And then Bentley is going to fit inside, and he's going to spill it, meaning if he were there first, he'd be inside the puller, and the running back wouldn't be able to go there, so it would spill outside to Nikhai. So watch how this plays out. Reading it. Bang. Comes in, blows him up into his own running back, and then you got Amari McNeil that's getting off a block going to make a play.
That is nasty work. The lead blocker like, no, I ain't blocking for you.
Hey, what? Here's Nikhai again. This downhill, make it messy. These are unselfish plays. He's doing his job, taking on blocks, so his teammate, in this case, Cam Summan-Craig, can make the play. So he's seeing this guy. This guy has how many gaps with him, CT?
2.
So he has 2 gaps with him. So he's just watching him. He inserts here. He's not inserting here for no reason. Talk about it on the channel all the time. Matter of fact, as far as how the game is. But before that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is content you're not getting nowhere else. You can't get nowhere else. Make sure that y'all tap into the channel. We're breaking down all college football. Transfer portal open December 8th. We're doing every player we see. We're doing our own rankings to see who's really who. You can go back to whenever it was before Colorado. I don't even think Colorado was recruiting him at the time.
Yeah.
Nikhai Hill-Green. It was like,
yeah, he was one of the ones that made the list. He was like, we need to go get him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Make sure you follow us on Patreon. That's where you get the exclusive content, all access, early access, private chats, private community chats, private lives. We have watch parties for the games, but we also have players on the channel where you can be in there and ask them questions and get to see how they think. And we plan on doing that during the transfer portal. We weren't set up to do that this past year, but so many players reached out to us after.
Yeah.
And no, we never showed film of a player that hit us up and said, "Hey, watch our film."
Right.
These were players that I had identified as dogs and like, hey, let me just do some video on him, player saw it, and then reached out to us. So we plan on being able to have videos like that to showcase these players. But yeah, make sure that you follow us there. And yeah, we're gonna get back to the film because that's what we do over here on Bucks and Prime.
Filming ball, man. Filming ball.
So anyways, it's like a puzzle piece. All these gaps have to fit in the right place every time. So that's all Nikhai's doing is, hey, the offense isn't going to send this lead blocker here for no reason.
Right.
It's a lead blocker. His job is to lead the running back through the hole. So he sees that and does something not nice so you can see my arrows. Yeah, he's not here for no reason. His job is to lead through the hole. So Nikhai sees that, goes and blows him up, makes the running back stop his feet, which is the best thing you can do as a defense. So then Cam Summan-Craig can come in and make the tackle. Hell of a play, unselfish play. Making the play without making the play, which means you didn't get credit for the stat, but the reason the play happened is because of something that you did.
Facts.
Here's Nikhai right here, lined up over the slot. Gets hands on for a reroute, reading the quarterback.
And he looks so much better. Elite at it,
so
bro.
Much, man. So much.
Look
so
at this.
Much better. Smooth. So much better. Love to see it. Love to see how he plays on. Love it. All right. Here's Nikhai right there. See this? See ball?
Get ball.
Taj Brooks is one of the best running backs in the country.
And one of the
also, like 5'9", 230. That's huge.
Yeah, people, you better think it. The guy.
You have to show me a linebacker that's been better than him in college football.
You got to, because Darth Vader is wrecking havoc.
You have to.
I mean, man. Bro,
what more do you want?
And he takes him lateral.
what more do you want? All right. Here's Nikhai right here. See what got it. These are a lot of clips. It looked like a highlight tape every game.
Yeah.
Every game.
Well, you him.
We got a pick route. So we're going to send the running back out here. This receiver is not really running a route. His job is to time it up and block Nikhai so that he can get outside. This is really good for man coverage because if Cam Stillman Craig is on him and man, he would be running this way. This guy would be able to take Cam with him and block Nikhai, leaving the running back free up the sideline. Watch this. Like I said, free up the sideline. Takes on that block, gets off the block, run and hit. Good play.
Love the motor, bro. Love the motor. Way to get out there, Nikhai. Way to get
sideline to sideline, man. He runs sideline to sideline, covers grass, gets off the block. All right, now I got to finish the play. Way to finish the play, man. All right, now we got Texas Tech. This was a crazy play right here. Here's Nikhai right here at linebacker. So, don't know how this happened. So this is the RPO, meaning run pass option. So the offensive line is going to be run blocking. They don't know whether it's a run or a pass. The quarterback has the opportunity to hand the ball off to the running back, or he can pass it, which in this situation is usually on a slant route like that.
Right.
That's why it's called RPO, run pass option. So these guys are run blocking. Nikai's going to run read as far as the blockers, and he sees this, so he's coming downhill for the run. Now, he sees it's not a run. He's watched film. Sure, he knows that on the RPOs, there's going to be a slant coming behind him. Sees that, picks the ball off at the line of scrimmage. What an insane play. I got to see it from this angle. Here he is right here. Run. Nope, no, it's not. Let me trace back into my zone because I know on film they run slants.
Keeping eyes on the quarterback.
Look at this. Give me that. Need it.
Gosh.
Crazy interception. Crazy. Hell of a play. Now we got a few clips from Utah. Here's Nikhai right here. So, I want to illustrate this. So, remember, we went over what Tampa 2 was earlier.
Right.
So, he's in Tampa 2 right now. Doesn't get as much depth as you'd like right here. Quarterback misses on a wide open post route, right? This is pretty early in the game. Let's go back. This is 16 plays later. Here's Nikhai Hill-Green, ML linebacker. Cover 2. Now you see him getting depth. Now what's he doing? Reading the quarterback.
Reading the
quarterback looking this way. He doesn't look for this route. He's reading the quarterback, goes and picks it off.
Got it.
Most impressive play I've seen from him. The thing that I wanted to see him get better at. This is it.
And
this is it right here. And the correction from 16 plays earlier. That was a touchdown 16 plays earlier. They try to hit you with another post route while you're in Tampa 2. Gets back into his Tampa drop, gets depth, finds the quarterback, reads him, never looks at the receiver. Never. I'm reading the quarterback. Got him.
All the way.
Great play. And then hurdle someone. I forgot about that. Then
showing out that athletic ability. Yep.
Then hurdle do at the end. So that is what we got from Nikhai Hill-Green. CT, go first. Talk to me.
Man, when I say first round elite, like it is hard. I know we haven't broke down film on other running backs, but from the games
linebackers
we've been watching, linebackers, from the games we've been watching, you can't show me a better linebacker, bro. Like I'm telling you, like he's elite. And what impressed me the most is the way, because you remember when we did the breakdown, I was like, oh, we broke down another linebacker, and he was like, see how he feels for the route, and he got it. And I was like, oh, I was obsessed with it. Nikhai got it. He makes these plays. He's persistent. Like he is the leader on the defense. Man, hat off. You're having a season, bro. Like you know how like you're like, oh, this is so good, but I don't want it to cut to it. Yeah, like hold up, can we get him like a 6 or 7 red shirt or something?
Man, it's a special defense that Colorado has, and he is a major cog in that defense. The main things people were asking for all offseason last year was linebackers. That was probably the linebackers and offensive line. That was the main thing that was talked about all offseason.
Yep.
Now you look at linebackers, and it's hard to say Nikhai and Bentley aren't the strongest part of the team. Like they
Facts.
are, and yeah, don't sleep on Levante. Be making plays. Levante, yeah, they are making plays. So love to see what Nikhai Hillgreen's been able to do. Love to see him elevate his game. Love to see him be able to do this on the biggest stage in college football. All eyes are on Colorado every single week, and he comes out and performs every. And let's go back. He was not starting at the beginning of the year.
Oh man, I thought you was gonna let it go, but yeah,
Bro, he was not starting at the beginning of the year,
and we had him penciled in
shocked.
as a starter, right? Because we had him penciled in as a starter. We said we can figure out why he wouldn't be starting.
We were shocked. He got, I think, maybe 10 snaps against North Dakota State. Like this guy, what you just watched was not starting at the beginning of the year, and he stayed true to it, locked in, and. It's crazy because right now you can't imagine anybody ever possibly starting over him. This
like who?
Football
like
player is not. Come on, man.
Facts,
Come on.
bro. Facts. And hey, hats off to him, man, because he's persistent. Like how you say now we go into games like, well, we ain't got to worry about the defense. You know what I'm saying? Because
making plays, man.
Elite, taking the ball away, like I mean, he's just everywhere, everywhere, and he lets you know. And that it was him. Right there.
The madman. They're madmen. So yeah, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This content y'all can't get anywhere else. Hit us up on Patreon. We're I think like 850 deep in there. Love what we got going in there. Make sure y'all tap into that. And yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for a lot more that we have coming. Like this is we got some good film coming. We're definitely gonna have more in depth for Nikhai after the season, and he'll be very high in our draft rankings.
Very high, right?
CT. Final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pillow, or they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better. It's on you, baby. Yeah, them my boys. Buff that prime. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, baby. Stop us, baby.